So as you can see, I'm back at my house again and I'm not thrilled about it. Anyway, so I spent a couple weeks on trail. I started on March 1st. I went and actually got my tag on the 2nd. So here's my, let's see if I can find it. Ta-da! There's my tag. I am number 649. I don't know if you can see that. Because I left on March 2nd, which is actually really early. So when I left Amicalola Falls, I actually did all of the trails like an idiot. I wore myself out before I even got to Springer, and I was kind of dumb about it. Like, I honestly was dumb. I should have just waited another 24 hours. Here's why. I thought, well, hey, I'll go hike all the falls trails and just like appreciate Amicalola for a little bit before I start really actually getting out there. And I thought, well, hey, maybe it would be a good idea for me to, practice with my gear and stuff before I go. So the kickoff event was supposed to be happening Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I stayed down there until Friday morning, but then I was like, I have to get on the trail because I didn't want to be just hanging out. I wanted to be hiking. So the weather changed. There was a big storm that came through that weekend, and on Friday I decided I was going to go and actually leave. And I was going to go up the mountain, up the stairs, all the way through the approach trail. The approach trail is about 8 miles. It's 8.7 or something like that. But the thing is once you get on it, you're really tired. And I noticed that a lot of people did the same thing that I did, and they split it into 2 days. That's okay. Just because it's all uphill. It is really hard. I'm not even gonna kid you. If you're hiking the Appalachian Trail, expect that first day to be kind of difficult. Like, if you're not in excellent shape, it's gonna wreck you. So me being stubborn as heck, I decided that I was gonna do it in a storm, because whatever, it's just a storm. I do hurricanes all the time. I'll be all right. There was a tornado, and that's a story for another time. I ended up camping in a tornado on the top of on the approach trail to Springer. So I'll go and make another video about that for you later, but I'm just making a video right now just to update what's going on. So I know it's really weird that I'm at home right now. My husband and I, we were talking about some things and trying to decide what was the best course of action for us, and I'm not okay with not being on the trail. So basically what's going to happen is he is going to continue doing the things at home that need to be done, and in conjunction with his job and everything, it was really rough on him, and like really rough on him. And so yeah, so I took a break from the trail. He came and picked me up in Helen, Georgia. I walked a good 70 miles of the trail already, and I'm going back, but I'm here for a couple days, so I thought it's much easier, and I'll explain why it's much easier for me to make a video when I'm not on trail. Basically what happened was, when I'm out there, and I know that probably everyone else goes through the same thing too, what you don't realize when you leave is that your cellular phone is going to have intermittent service, which means you could probably make an SOS call or 911 call, but you're not going to get service everywhere out there. So as I was going over the mountains, up, down, up, down, up, down, that's literally the whole Appalachian Trail, just up and down, up and down. What happens is that when you're in the valleys, you have virtually no signal. And then when you get to the top of the mountain, which is like 4,000 feet of elevation and there's nothing around, you'll get that signal again. So I was messaging people when I got to the top of the mountain, and then just going zoom down the mountain again. And I was hiking with other people who are really fucking cool people, like really cool people out there. I can't even stress this enough. If you're worried about making friends on the trail, don't be. You will make friends. There are so many cool people out there who are like-minded, and it's just really simple to hook up with anybody and hike with people. Like, I was hiking with people I'd never met before, and I had no problem with it. It was, you just pick up and go, and you just enjoy yourself. The night after I left, there was an incident with a friend of mine, but I'll go into that in another video just to explain what happened to him, because like, whoa. But yeah, so I was out there for a good 2 weeks, solid, hiking every day. My calf muscles are huge. I had a really good time on trail, and I didn't want to come home, but I had to deal with some family stuff, so it is what it is. Today is, well, we're a couple weeks out. Not even from me going back to the trail. Like, I'll be out there again on April 1st, and I'll pick up where I left off. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about while I'm here at home, I'm going to talk about some of the gear that I took, what worked, what didn't, and I'm just going to go over, like, you know, some little stuff from the trip so far. Because like I said, I had no Wi-Fi, which means it's really hard to upload videos while you're out there. And in fact, I would probably like recommend that if you were thinking you were going to do some kind of trail vlog or whatever, give up on that idea. The trail is hard enough. Like, the trail itself is hard. You're going to be tired, you're going to be cranky, you're going to be making camp, you're going to be cleaning up after yourself and your body, you're going to be trying to eat enough food. It's going to be rough. So whatever you thought you were going to do with your phone and the internet, it's not going to happen for you. It's going to be really hard. Unless you're going into town literally like every 2 days, it's not going to work for you. You're not going to want to leave the trail. If you're anything like me, you're just going to want to hike. So yeah, don't have that expectation on yourself. Like, just live the trail when you're out there. Just live it, and don't worry about what everyone else thinks. That's like part of the fun of it. So yeah, I'm gonna go make some more videos for you guys. Love y'all. Bye.